This is scribble noting. Taking notes has started to disappear because in modern times we have easy access to textbooks and video courses. But a big role of taking notes is not saving information, but instead it's a method of helping with the assimilation of information. You can't just let the words go in one ear and out the other. Taking quick notes forces you to take in information and understand its meaning well enough to be able to shorten it, as well as providing a clear way of determining when your attention has drifted away. Because of that, we don't need to spend so much time writing readable notes, and instead we can write as fast and as unintelligibly as possible, provided we know in the moment what we're attempting to write. This greatly increases the amount of information we can write down and allows us to keep up with the lecturer or our own reading speed. On top of that, writing regular old school exact full notes actually allows you to dissociate and just go through the motions of mechanically writing down exactly what the lecturer says. Sketchnoting attempts to be better in that regard, but it suffers from low speed. You have to finish drawings to make them understandable when you come back to them later. But with scribble noting, you can make drawings, but they can be as primitive as you want, as long as you convey the full gist of the idea you're scribbling down. So there is no downtime when you're focusing on just drawing instead of processing and attempting to convey the message. With this technique, you're attempting to write down the entire logical stream, every keyword only shortened, which is most words in a sentence, only that you're not making the sentences pretty, both from a grammatical standpoint and how readable they are. You're only imprinting the word in your head and moving on to the next one. Someone might object that we should only be writing down things that are important, but when dealing with very technical and difficult subjects, you'll often find that every term is completely new. There is nothing to latch onto and simplify by your own understanding. You just have to accept the definitions and rules, and from there, follow the logic to the conclusions coming from them. One thing to note here is that this is only one method. It helps improve focused thinking while mostly disregarding scattered or high-level thinking, making it easier to understand sentences, but often the big picture understanding needs to be gained separately. To gain a high-level understanding, a technique that works better is just listening without taking notes, which on the other hand makes it easy for your attention to slip away. Scribble noting, on the other hand, forces full focus without a break, making it a grueling technique. If you're someone who is very distractible, maybe even has ADHD, please tell me if you've tried it and if it helped. I feel like it could help a lot of people, not just for studying, but also to help them pay attention in work meetings or even more regular conversations. Thanks.